thank him again for coming this afternoon.
So most important, buy fruit. Yeah. Drink fruit, buy fruit, what else?
Fresh squeezed juice.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, I love ice cream. My grandkids really like ice cream. So first off, it's wonderful to be back here. It's always nicer though if these events are on Monday or Friday because it's close to my house. So, but I don't get to go home today. So, so Dave, thank you very much, and thank everybody here at Sun Harvest. Congratulations on all your success. I want to recognize a few individuals. This is Speaker Richard Corcoran. We just had a regular session and a special session, and we had a great session, and it would not have happened but for the speaker's hard work. So thank you for I think we have two representatives here. I don't know. Oh, we got Ray Rodriguez, who we've had the opportunity to work with, and Dane Eagle who's a little further west. Yes. You can't go too much further west. I want to thank the Deputy Sheriff for being here. So thank you very much for being here. He just got back from the FBI Academy, and so I know everybody here. I always tell people as a governor, they care about a job, they care about their kids or grandkids' education, and they want to be safe. That's the things that most people talk about. So thank you, the Sheriff's Department, Police Department. Thank you for what you're doing. A couple of the individuals, Randy Henderson, your mayor. Thank you for being here. We've got Brian Hammond, County Commissioner. We've got Jeff Webb, the president of the Lee County Hotel Association. Thank you for being here. We've got Eric Berglund, the president of the Southwest Florida Economic Development Alliance. Thank you for being here. Dana Burnett, the manager of the Cape Coral EDC, is here. Then we've got Mary Kaufman from Pure, Florida, who has 19 boats now. I see him in Naples all the time, but they're here. Rob Wells from Tarpon Lodge and Restaurant is here. Thank you for being here. So, why are we here? We're traveling the state because we get to brag about having a great session. It really matters who you elect. If you elect people that care about families, then you get good things happen this session. So we had a special session. We had a 3-day special session. We finished on Friday, and we got some great things done. Step one, everybody cares about education. We have the highest funding for K-12 education in the history of the state. We put another $100 per student in for K-12 education. So thank you, Speaker, for making sure that happens. You know, this whole state cares about tourism. We sell a lot of things to tourists, but they come down here, pay a lot of our sales taxes. We fully funded Visit Florida, which is very important, especially this part of the state. Last year we had over 112 million tourists, so it's fully funded. You know, we've had great economic development efforts down in this part of the state, all across the state, but we have a new $85 million flexible, transparent economic development tool it's going to be focused on public infrastructure and job training for individuals, which will help all of our companies, help the entire state. It wouldn't have happened but for the efforts of the speaker, so thank you again for getting that done. Then on the East Coast we had the green algae, on the West Coast we had the dirty water. So thanks to the speaker's hard work this session, we got $50 million in to start the process of getting this dike fixed. We have the support of President Trump to make sure we get this finished. Our goal is to get it done by 2022, but this $50 million and hopefully more money next year we'll be able to jumpstart getting this dike finished. So eventually we'll never have the dirty water, hopefully, in the Caloosahatchee and over towards Sanibel, and we'll never have the green algae over on the East Coast. On top of that, all of us like to see tax breaks. We again this year are reducing taxes. I've already signed one bill that cuts taxes by $180 million, billion would be nice, $180 million, and we're going to continue to focus on other ways. We got still things coming through the budget to reduce your taxes, which is something that has been near and dear to the speaker. But let me just finish by thanking you all for electing good people. Thank you for being out today. I want to thank Dave and everybody at Sun Harvest for hosting us here. Buy fruit. Buy fruit. Today is a good day. Right? Where's Dave? Where'd Dave go? But If you do that, you help more than 70 people keep their jobs. And Dave cares about them, and thanks everybody for being here. Now it's my distinct opportunity to introduce the Speaker of the Florida House, Speaker Richard Corcoran.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, Dave. Thank you. It's the first time at your facility. It's very impressive. I want to say what a great honor it is to travel with the governor. I have said numerous times, if you look at what we have done over the last 5 months, I think it's one of the most transformative legislative sessions on policy across the board from any of in recent history. We passed the largest single tax cut in state history, and you guys will get to vote for it in the November elections. We continue to reduce regulation, he's led the way and reduced more regulations than any other governor, allowing businesses to free up, release that capital, not worried about being burdened down with red tape, that allows them to do more capital investments and employ more people. We also, as the governor said, just got done with a special session, highest funding ever for K-12 education. And the neat thing about the funding of Visit Florida with the new accountability, the funding of a new fund. This new fund is a model for the nation. The other 49 states will follow our lead because now we're saying we're giving our governor great leeway. Go in there and fix infrastructure, fix educational opportunities that affect everybody across the board, small business, big business, residents. And now he has that leeway to go in there and immediately execute that fund without any kind of red tape. All of those things that we talked about, the neat thing is we have a governor who is now the #1 governor in the history of the state, maybe the nation governor, in vetoes. And so what we did is all of that was paid for by the governor going in there and saying, what's more important, pork in the budget or funding education and funding tourism and funding jobs? And so now we have a situation, we're going to have a great continued growth in jobs. Our families are going to have world-class education for their children, and it was all done with these vetoes. Finally, I'd like to say, and you guys know it, you know him well, the governor, I always say, is a passionate warrior, and he fights hard. From the day he announced back in April in 2010 till now, he has continually fought for jobs, jobs, jobs. He's continually fought for everyone having the opportunity to raise up your children and have a world-class education. And the neat thing about this is the two of us have another session together, and I can assure you we're looking forward to coming back next session with another bold agenda that's transformative and continues on this great path that the governor's led us on. But it's an honor to be here, Governor. It's an honor to serve with you. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm glad this part of the state, the truth is all of our state's doing well. We'll get to announce our job numbers on Friday. Hopefully we'll have another good month. We've been adding about 20,000 jobs a month. I hope we can keep that up. When we do that, we have more money for education, more money to keep people safe. So it's a great day to be here. I thank Dave and everybody at Sun Harvest, and congratulations on all your success. Have a great day.